Hi, good morning. It's July 14th. I think it's been like a month since I've been on here. Um June was busy. June was a lot. We just got back from our vacation, South Padre Island, yesterday. Um that place got really busy over the weekend. So it was fun though. The stores were all selling the same things. Um there were some pretty interesting things to do, but I picked that spot mostly because of the Shell Beach. If you go north on the island, then there's this place called Big Shell Beach, and you'll find some really, they're not conch shells. I was thinking that they were gonna be bigger, like stuff you'd find in the Indian Ocean or whatever, but they're not. Um, they are decent, really decent size. Um, Shells. Why is my phone not working? Is that working? No. Oh, here. Alright, there we go. Today I wanted to, last month I read about wind phones. And I do remember in the grief counseling she was talking about wind phones. And I found there was one about 30 minutes from my house. And for a long time I wanted to take you guys on a field trip to go to that wind phone. Being summer, every time I found myself in the car, somebody else was with me, which is not a bad thing. My kids are on vacation, they're on summer break, and they'll be in school soon enough, really. But I do know that I have a non-working phone in my office, and it's right here. And if you have a non-working phone, you can use a wind phone anywhere. Maybe it just goes like this. There we go. Wind phone was designed and created by a guy who, I'll have the link in the description on the website. They're all over the United States. They were created by a guy who was so grief-stricken that he used a non-working phone, put in their birthday, and just talked. And I've been having a really hard time not being able to talk to my mom. All I want to do is give her updates on what we're doing. I want to talk to her about the stuff that's changing, about my kid that's going to college. I wanted to ask her what she did with the stress of teenagers. Yeah. And I wanted to do that at the wind phone, 30 minutes from my house. But I don't know when I'm going to be able to get out there. So I'm going to use my phone. And I'm going to talk to her right now with you watching. Is this thing wrapped around something? Probably. By the way, some of the wind phones are really cute. Really cute. On the website, they also have pictures of the phones throughout the United States. And unfortunately, there's a lot of places that don't have one. Like my closest is 30 minutes. Well, I live in Texas, and there really isn't much. West Texas, it's kind of sporadic. On their website, though, if you feel the need to make a wind phone, they have ways that you can approach your local authorities with, your county, state, whatever, and then approaching it with how to create a wind phone. They have paperwork on there that you can fill out. They've got ways for talking points. They have ideas and ideas of places to put a wind phone. And should you feel the need to have one for your community, then they have support for you to put that request in for your local community. Should you want to have your own private wind phone, just get a phone. Okay. Okay, I put her birthday in. Hi, Mom, I love you. I miss you so much. I really wish you were here to see Elijah graduate high school. He's enrolled into the community college. There's been so many things that have changed since you've been around. Dad got a dog. And, because you weren't there you're not going to be there to be around for him anymore. I've had times of being angry at you for leaving. It's been difficult thinking that you were just a human. But there's no denying it now. For a long time I thought you were more than that. As kids do, they think that their parents are invincible. But we're all just people. I miss you a lot. I've been thinking about how to pick up the slack from you not doing birthdays and cards and things like that for the family. Darlene's gonna be 89 here next week. She's gonna be even older this year. I miss you a lot. A lot. Jacob's learning to drive. And Emma dumped her first boyfriend. And Allie is cute as ever. She's trying to figure out what she's gonna do when she gets bigger, and she's 9 now and going into 4th grade. Changing some things at the house, putting in a bathroom medicine cabinet and a shelf, and we all got through COVID in June. That was interesting. They were sick for a couple of days and then they felt better. What else has been going on? Dad got a new car. That helps him drive around. He has all the cameras and alerts and beeps and tweaks and things he needs. We all very much miss you. Wish you could come back. I do like talking to you, because it helps have these thoughts go somewhere instead of, I wish I could tell her, I wish I could tell her. So many things I wish I could tell you. Oh, one thing I didn't tell you is Alyssa's husband died of a heart condition, not COVID. He had a genetic heart issue. I really wish we got together for coffee. That would have been really fun. I got a tattoo after you left. It says, wish you were here. I also got my first tattoo recolored, and now you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, because you didn't know I had tattoos. But I do have 3. 2 on my torso and 1's on my wrist. And I love them. They're very awesome. Samantha moved out here with her 2 boys. They've only been out here for, I don't know, 2 months or so. What else is going on? Went to South Padre Island. Got to see the Gulf of Mexico, America, just the Gulf. I just call it the Gulf. I don't care about the fight. I wonder if you can see who my grandkids are over there. I was thinking about that. Oh, I'm going to take the name Gigi because you can't claim it. I told you I was going to take Gigi, and I remember that you had peed on it before, and I thought about it, and I said, I want to be Gigi, and I already picked Gigi, and the last one standing gets Gigi, so sorry. Kids miss you. The kids miss you. I don't think nobody talks about your death with me. I've been crying a lot recently. Last week had its moments. And I don't know what I'm going to do on your first birthday in August. I've taken the day off of work. Well, she's going to be 18. They're getting big so fast, and you won't be able to be there. Now you're just going to be a picture on a table for weddings. Dad's figured out how to do laundry. Taught him how to do laundry. I need to call him more. I love you. I miss you a lot. I really wish you were still here. Of course, if you were still here, we wouldn't have Pepper, Dad's new car, my tattoo. But that's okay. Those would be things that we would be fine without if you were still around. I just wish we could continue to talk. mad at you. Never got to say goodbye. Didn't say goodbye to anybody. I was going into high school. And you will be around to see her graduate, Jacob graduate, Nigel graduate. Again, from college. I hope you're okay. We put you in all your favorite places. You're in my bed, my house, on the mantle. You're in Dad's. Matt's got part of you. You're in my office with all my green babies. You're at the botanical gardens. I stoked out a really cool place for you to go in the botanical gardens, and I put you there. And you're in California. I wanted to put garden dirt, but Dad insisted that we should be honorable. So a part of you, a little bit, is out there. I think you were a big part of a lot of people's lives that they don't really. We've had to all figure out what life looks like without you in it. I can't necessarily say that it's always been very direct, but bushwhacky, duct taped together, we can figure it out. You know, the bush fixes with duct tape and imagination. That's all we've been able to do with filling in the gaps. I go places and I think about taking you there. We passed by Magnolia Table last night on our way through Waco. I remember us going to Magnolia, and you never went to the Magnolia Table. I think of going to the tea rooms and the antique stores, and you won't be able to go to those. We've had some crazy storms. Texas is flooding. There was another flood last night, or in the last day or two. Big old flood. A lot of kids died about a week ago. I miss you. I love you. I want to call back later. It's been good to at least talk, let you know what's going on. I don't know how much more I can stuff in my head thinking, I can tell her, I'll let her know, I need to tell her. You were a lot of things to a lot of people. I don't really know if you fully know how much you were to a lot of people. But you were. Even people that didn't know you very well. Or long. I shouldn't say well. Long. Like your new friends. Jacob and I are selling plants this next 2 weeks from now. We're gonna go to Bloomverse and sell. We'll see how things go. I don't know what to do with my plant store. I don't really have any time for it. I left the VA. Started my own calendars. Been working a lot. Been working so much I can't even do my R3 jobs that I really, really, really enjoy. Oh yeah, I've also gained the weight back that I lost. To re-lose it again. I blame you though. You're the reason I eat like garbage because I'm grieving. But I gotta get back to it. I don't know what else to tell you right now. I wish I talked to you more, felt less irritated. I guess this is the bargaining side of grieving. I love you. Okay, bye. That is my first wind phone experience. It's a little different. It is enjoyable. I was just trying to remember things that I kept saying in my head. Wish I could tell her. But all those things are true. Everything I said is what happened recently. I have a busy day today. We got home yesterday after, I don't know, 9 hours in the car from driving back from the beach. So, today's gonna be a lot. I want to try to get my, my projects done, and I had 8 hours of work. And I gotta get the house cleaned up, the car cleaned. Got some laundry done. Yeah. Thank you for watching and being with me on my first experience from a wind phone. I'll have the link down below if you want to go to a location for a wind phone. Some of the locations are super duper cute. I actually think I want to start my own location. I think going to somewhere like a phone booth or some kind of experience with a wind phone. I do want to go to the wind phone that's 30 minutes from our house too. I think that would be good. But you ever feel like you're stuck in a pinch? You don't know what to do? Just grab a phone. Grab an old corded phone. You can't just, cell phones don't feel like it, because It's the button pushing of the birthday, the 2-month, the 2-day, and the 4-year. It's the dialing of that number. My plants are happy I'm home. How you doing, Stetson? So, okay, you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Bye.